what, 6 eggs and 2 went off, so therefore she got 8.
Most infertile women that I know are reasonable human beings and would never have gotten themselves into this situation.
Do we really care about this?
That's
So I
what
really do
but I
feel
would
this
say
is an
that
isolated
a lot of people
where-
are 4, hoping for just 1. You know, I know.
Hi guys, it's Heather from Juice.com. We recently did an episode of Momversation on the subject of Nadya Suleman, the woman who gave birth to octuplets that she had conceived through in vitro fertilization. We knew this was going to be a heated conversation with some really strong opinions and a lot of debating going on, and that turned out to be the case. It's really unfortunate that the media has turned this into an absolute freak show circus because it makes it harder for other couples to pursue the same treatments.
I have no business judging this woman. I have no business even having an opinion about how or why this woman decided to become pregnant. It is absolutely her own decision and her own business.
Well, I mean, if I were to go to a plastic surgeon and ask for an extra arm, the doctor would probably tell me no. This doctor was like, oh, you want another arm? You want 2 other arms? 3, 4? Sure, I'll sew 10 extra arms on your body.
It's really hard not to judge this woman considering some of the information that's come out about her. Karen Walrand of Chickalunks disagreed with me about holding the fertility doctor responsible. But as with many Momversations, some footage didn't make it into the final cut. And I'm gonna go ahead and disagree with Karen here and say that we absolutely should focus on the doctor in this situation. Because if Ms. Suleman is being honest about how her children were conceived, then it's pretty clear that the doctor involved went against the recommendations of the American Society for Reproductive Medicine. And those recommendations are there for a reason. As you might expect with a subject as polarizing as this, we got hundreds of user comments as well. User Something Girl writes,
This isn't just about her babies being raised in a mediocre fashion until they're old enough to remember a better childhood. This is about the 6 other kids who are old enough to remember neglect.
We also got a great video comment from Sarah at Ohana Mama.
She was irresponsible, and I do think that perhaps her doctors were irresponsible. But the other side of the coin, the whole like, oh, we're gonna give her money and she's gonna be taking handouts from the, we're all gonna be paying for her kids, is, nobody says that about John and Kate +8. I mean, they got a freaking television show from it, Give this woman a television show. Come on, you all want to see it. We would all totally be tuning in. Think of the Huggies commercials for that one. The PR on this could just be insane, really. I mean, so let's turn it around, let's make it a good thing. Because ultimately, for me, it's about the kids. And they're here, and they need help. And we're not gonna be like, your mom made a really bad choice, and we're not gonna help you.
And Mama81 writes,
I just have to say, I hate the argument of the taxpayers having to pay for one person's mistake. Do we really care about this? Unless our taxes get raised noticeably because of this one mom's decision, I think it's just a fallback excuse for judging her.
This story isn't going away anytime soon, so I'm sure we'll be talking about it again. In the meantime, keep sending us your comments and videos and keep the Momversation going.
Join the Momversation at momversation.com.